So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and we're continuing with Supergirl's rival parents. But in the next moment, catastrophe strikes. We're shrinking, collapsing, the pain is... The ray, something's wrong. It's compressing our invisible atomic structure. We're doomed. Mother, father, what have I done? I'm destroying them. In the moment of peril, Fred Danvers rushes forward. Dad, what are you doing here? No, don't touch the controls. Don't panic. I've been watching you operate this device. As an electronics engineer, I know what's wrong. Turn the dial to full power. It's working. My father and mother are growing stronger, but how? A dynamo blew it out in the Midvale powerhouse. Because of the weakened current, the movie house shut down. So we came home early. It was that power dim out that nearly caused your ray device to fail. Mother, Dad, I didn't have the heart to tell you that my real parents are still alive and that I'm bringing them out into the real world. It isn't easy for us, Supergirl, but we understand. We know your Kryptonian parents love you too. And then the climactic moment. We're coming through now. We're breaking out of the survival zone. Kara, darling, mother, father, to hold you in my arms after all those lonely years in our dimensional tomb. How I've dreamed of this. It couldn't have been that long. She's not that old. I think she's only a few years older. We're together again for always. As Supergirl introduces the Danvers, we love Supergirl as if she were our own. And we're happy to see her reunited with her real parents. The Danvers are heartbroken, but they're ready to give me up if it means my happiness. But how they must love me. This really annoys me because they've only had her for like a year. She's practically an adult. In fact, I don't think Supergirl even needs adoptive parents. I mean, this is kind of what goes with being, with adopting a child, is that a child that's nearly an adult it eventually ends shortly. Mother, Dad, as Kryptonians, you're super in Earth's environment. Come, fly through my secret tunnel. I'll teach you how to use your new super abilities. How happy she seems with her new super parents. Yeah, that's what matters. Soon as dawn breaks, look below. That's the spot where my rocket landed when I arrived on Earth as a child. They've erected a monument to mark it. Here is the city of Metropolis, which I guard when Superman leaves Earth. How proud I'll be when you share that task with me. We were here once, Kara, when the survival zone drifted near Earth momentarily. What a glorious moment that was. Superman, I can't believe it. They're cheering me. Our daughter, the world's greatest heroine. Oh, perhaps someday she'll use her mighty superpowers to rescue us from the zone. Presently, as the super trio returns to the Danvers home, Alora, Zor-El, wearing some of our clothes. You won't be conspicuous while you visit us. A good idea, and as soon as I change to my Linda identity, I'll give my parents a close-up of life here on Earth. Later, as the super family goes sightseeing, and this is the museum where they keep mementos of Superman's amazing deeds. How strange. Back on Krypton, I knew him as my nephew, the Tot Kal-El. And inside the museum, gosh, isn't she wonderful? Don't you wish you were Supergirl and shared all Superman's adventures? The child doesn't know. She's talking to Supergirl herself. The whole world loves and admires our daughter. As the tour continues, and here are imitation samples of various forms of kryptonite, which can affect all Kryptonians. I keep genuine specimens of kryptonite in my lab vault at home. I wonder why. In lead boxes. I'll tell you about their different properties later. Later, back at the Danvers home. Now that our family is reunited, we plan to live in Superman's fortress. We'll leave tomorrow after Kara gathers her things. Tomorrow? So soon? You're welcome to use our guest room till then. Presently, as Alora and Zor-El are left alone, even though we're taking away the child they love, the Danvers couple is treating us kindly. They're bearing up wonderfully. Are they? Use your X-ray vision, dear, and you'll see their real feelings. As they peer through the wall, I know you'll miss me, but you'll have my trophies to remember me by. It will be hard, darling, but you'll be better off with your real parents. Their superpowers can help you in your tasks. Hide your grief, my dear, or you'll break our daughter's heart. We'll give Supergirl and her parents a farewell party before they leave tomorrow. Yes, then her last moments with us will be happy ones. This is terrible. I can't enjoy our happiness when we brought such grief to Kara's foster parents. They really should be happy for her. They've done so much for Kara and for us. We must find some way out of this ghastly predicament. The next day, as the Danvers prepare the farewell party, you're sweet to help me, Alora. That Kryptonian birthday cake you baked with heat vision looks delicious. Just wait till you try that dessert of 100 flavors which Zor-El is freezing with his super breath. Look at them trying to appear cheerful when their hearts are aching with sorrow. Quick, put our plan into operation while Supergirl's away on patrol. I'll slip down into her lab at once. Presently in the basement. A concealed vault. That must be where Kara keeps the genuine samples of the different kryptonite varieties she told me about. I don't have the combination, but I'll use my super hearing to detect the movement of the tumblers. Click, click. As the vault door opens, gold kryptonite, the variety which will wipe out our superpowers permanently. When Kara discovers that we can't help her in her super career, she'll reject us as parents. Why would she? And stay with the Danvers. It doesn't make sense. But in the next instant, wait, Zor-El, don't open that lead box. Using that gold kryptonite won't solve anything. True. It's the least I can do. Yesterday you saved our lives, even though it meant losing your foster child. Don't you think I'm capable of self-sacrifice too? Don't you understand? You're her parents. Supergirl would love you with or without your superpowers. True. Put that box away. I guess you're right, but there must be some way. Wait, I think I have it. Meanwhile, on a distant mountain top, Supergirl consults with an old friend Comet, the super horse with powers of telepathy. Comet, I love my Kryptonian parents, but the thought of leaving my foster parents is tormenting me. How I wish I could help you, but the problem is yours to solve. You're right, Comet. Goodbye. I must hurry home for the farewell dinner. I should be the happiest girl in the world, yet I feel miserable. But at the Danvers home, I'm sorry, Supergirl, but your parents left while you were gone. They asked you to meet them at the Fortress of Solitude. It must be some emergency. I'll hurry there at once. At the fortress, Supergirl finds the Kandorian monitor screen in operation. Mother, Father, you left so suddenly. What are you doing in Kandor? We used your reducing ray to enter the bottle. Follow us and we'll explain. Soon inside the bottled city. Mother, Father, why did you come here to Kandor? Because this is where we belong, Kara. Dear, here among our own people, our old friends from Krypton. That does sound like a good solution. We lived too long on Krypton and Argo City to be happy in Earth's environment, but we're at home here, where Krypton's customs are still observed, and we couldn't bear the thought of taking you away from your foster parents, the Danvers. We couldn't force you to choose between us, so we decided to live here in Kandor. We'll be your Kandorian parents, and the Danvers will be your parents in the outer world of Earth. Mother, Father, you found the answer. How can I ever thank you? Your happiness is ours, Kara, and if you ever need our help, dear, we'll emerge from the bottle and use our superpowers to aid you. Later, after Supergirl leaves Kandor and returns to Midvale, Zor-El, Alora, I know you're watching us on your monitor in Kandor. I offer you a toast because you turned this farewell party into a happy reunion. I'm the luckiest girl in the world to have two such wonderful sets of parents. And so Supergirl is no longer an orphan. But well, she wasn't an orphan before. Well, I guess she was. But will her newfound parents complicate her career? Watch future issues.